Okay, let's see. So the blue one. So doesn't have to be completely blue, but I like to use this. So what if we first cut this? It's completely fitting, well, completely. A little larger. A little larger. And then completely. Okay, I'm just going to place this down. I'm going to make this flat. This flat. So this gonna fit right here completely. Yep, gonna hold it down. And then we just can cut this down. Here we go. Let's use something so we can see better. Then we're going to move this a little down so it fits nice with a black edge. Then we're just going to make this shorter. And then I also gonna make a mark for that bottom piece. So we're gonna cut the bottom. And then the sides. Here we go. It's gonna stuck in here. There we go. Okay, check if you have the correct piece that you want. Yep, I like it. So I'm gonna smooch it. This you might can reuse, I don't know. So let's smooch the edges. And put this on. When the glue is ready. Oh, I could have cut right away the same one. Then I should not have any difficulties for the back. Okay, best tip ever of today. Make sure that you have two pieces before you glue it down. Oh well. I'm just gonna recut a new one with just measuring. But first I'm gonna put this on. There you go. Cool. And now we can go for the back. So let's see. I think we can cut the same one for the back. Do we have that? Yep, we can. So I'm gonna cut one more. Same piece. See, it's not that big deal. There you go. So I'm gonna make another one. And again, just place this down. And at the bottom it's also just a tiny little bit. So I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so what's next? I could not resist. I could not resist. So I have cut my empty page with this nice blue one with the waves. And then, yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, I do. Yep, nope. Nope, I need to. Why? It's really a Monday. Good heaven. I need to put my round one first on. Yeah. I first need to put my round one on. See? I do all things way too quickie. Okay, now I don't see it. Now I do see it. Now I do see it. Oh my goodness. Crazy I am. I know. Sometimes. Yeah. I do forget one more thing. I do like some extra reinforcement. Trust me, you will. Okay, now we are back in business. Why is the reinforcement necessary? It is necessary because this paper is of course thick enough, but you are going to wrap this around many times, and this one doesn't need because it's on black. The black one is more secure than this one. It's thicker than the design paper. Design paper is 170 gram. And well, 170, this is actually 160, so that makes not sense, but it feels so much thicker than the design paper. Okay. Yeah. So like I told you earlier during this project, I just feel that the black is more thicker than it was a few years back. Few months back even. I think the last 6 months I have noticed this, that it's more thicker than, let's say that I bought this last year. So I don't know if it's me, but like I told you, do you notice it as well? I am gonna use these, guys. You also can use these as tuck spots. So I am gonna glue down only the straight pieces. So you always can add a nice little extra in here. So these are going to be little tuck spots. Could not resist. But it's an option. If you don't want that, then you don't, of course, but I like it a lot. Yes, cool. Alright, so yep, little tuck spots. And this looks nice, don't you think? I like it. Alright, so now we go to the inside, hopefully with not much extra mistakes. Can't promise. I'm gonna put away these big ones because the inside are all pockets, and then we have plenty of little pieces that we still can use. So just open it up and let's decorate this. See, we have plenty of leftover pieces, like this blue one. We have plenty to use. The back of this, see, this now already fits nice. I have still a brown one, maybe a little blue one for the back. Also a nice brown one that fits maybe for the back here. This one. See, we have plenty. I also still, oh, this is too big. I don't want to use it. This one. See, we have plenty to use. Guys, plenty. So, just pick up your leftovers and let's put these on the pockets. Okay, guys, so I ended up with using my leftover pieces. So all these pockets are empty, of course, for now. But you can fill these what you want to have inside. So what do you think? Yeah, and of course I could not resist adding just a nice little tag. And you don't need to. You can add whatever you want in here, or maybe add nothing in here. That's totally up to you. And I added the passport word on it. So, yep, done. Now let's see how we can add this at the back. If there is needing something more. So we have our pockets. And then I think I'm just gonna leave a 1/4 open here. And then I'm just gonna put this inside. I think that's a good idea. Then I still have a little to stick out. Okay, guys, and then it looks like this. This is amazing. So it's just a blank piece, but just to show that you can still fit a nice piece in here, or you're just gonna tuck it inside with maybe a little ribbon or a nice little I call that bow to tuck out to suck out. So yeah, that's always nice. Alright, so that's that. Cool, I love it. Lots of pockets, love the closure, I love the little tuck spots. It brings it all back. The brown really settles down with this paper, absolutely stunning. Love it. Alright, so what are we gonna do in here? Well, you know, I do have one more, but that. No, I'm not going to use that because this is the other. This actually would be better if I close it this way. But this is this way. So, and I think it's already thick enough. So, but it's your choice, of course, if you want to make another one, or you want to have another page that we did together. That is up to you. I do have this left. Well, why do I just throw this in the trash? Or am I just going to use this? Oh my gosh, I can use it. I'm going to decorate it, and then I'm just going to see if I'm going to use it. And if I'm going to use it, then of course you do need to cut one more with all the measurements that you have. So it's not that. Does it fit? Wait just a sec. Does it fit? How much do we have? It does fit. Then we have 6 nice pages. Okay guys, I am gonna decorate this. If you think it's too thick already, because I still need to add in here, maybe it's even better to just make it just simple white pocket. I think that's better. No, I think this, well, I'm still gonna make this. Maybe I'm gonna put that in the suitcase. Maybe I'll have place for that. So I'm definitely gonna decorate this. I'm not gonna throw it away. But for here, I think it's a better idea to just make a nice big pocket. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's better. And do you like this kind of pocket, or just a nice big one, just to slide in your... Yeah, I think that's a nice idea. Okay, so we're gonna do that. It's not that difficult to make. So with this one, I'm not gonna make any measurements, guys. This is just too simple. Just make a 1/2 inch here and a 1/2 inch at the bottom. And then we're just going to fold this down. And for this one, I am going to make this completely the same size. Well, 1-2 millimeters shorter, that's always better. And then we're just going to score on the mark. Cut this down. And then we are going to fold the bottom hinge. And then we're just going to decide how wide we want this. You definitely want to go in and out, so I think a 4 inch will do the trick. So let's cut this 4 inch leftover piece. We always can use leftover pieces for tags or whatsoever we're gonna need for that. I do have plenty, but not that plenty, because I always go back in first what I have. Here we go. And there you have your pockets. Nice big one. I can make it also this side. Is that easier? What do you think? What do you think? Is it easier to put your stuff in out here, or take it out here? I think it's easier to put it this direction. So I'm gonna stay away 1/4 from the from the, I call that, from the fold line. There we go. Don't forget your tape. And there you go. Quite simple. Simple, simple. Yes. But practical, practical. It is. I can use this one maybe. Anyways, so we can decorate this, add stuff in here, and then we still need to decorate a lot. For now, I still am on my 4th set, so I still have 2 full paper sets left. But yeah, like I said, we still need to do a lot, but yeah, we are still within the limits. Alright, guys. This is just the only thing that I don't like, that it was tearing. So I definitely needed to add a little looser. I put it on too tight, but hopefully you did not. Alright, so I'm gonna decorate this and let's see. What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. Lots of places for small ones, big ones. Yeah, cool. So that is done. All pages are done. Still need to fill out the black spots still. So I'm gonna do that. If you want to join me, please join me. If you don't want to join me, then skip it. Alright, but so far so cool. I am gonna see how it fits in the album and see, because I still have quite a lot of stuff to use, embellishments and all kind of stuff. So I'm gonna see. Okay guys, I'm just gonna start right in front, see what I have. These are all my leftovers from now. So this is where I am going to work first with all of these. We have quite a lot, also small pieces. And you know me. So I'm first going to work with that. So like this. I love to use this one. But as you can see, it's not the correct size, but that you can cover up with another piece. You can choose for put this at the bottom and then have a nice top. I really like that, so I am just gonna glue this down to the bottom. And then I'm going to find a nice fill up position, and that we are going to search in here. Oh, I also can. No, that's too much for this page, but otherwise it could fit. Damn. Hey. It's too much, it's too much, it's too much. Do we have smaller pieces? is blue. Wet. No, I think I will go for the brown one. Oh, this we also have. Nah, it's too busy. I like this one. So I am gonna put this on. But you always can make it a little bit more fun than just straight, of course. And with that, I mean you can use a corner punch. Smoosh the edges. Oh, there goes my pencil. That is nice. We can make it even nicer. Here we go. Makes it a nice, and there you go. Yeah, it's quite simple, guys. It's just filling up everything. New tack. Use your leftovers. Whatever you want to use. Leftover pieces. This one maybe. I'm always checking if I did not. Yep, I did use it on this one. So that means that I can't use it. Well, let's use this one. I did not use it that much. So let's use it on here. And yeah, it's the same deal, guys. If it does not fit, you can fill it up with something. You can fill it up. You also can use all your little pieces. Definitely gonna do that soon. But yeah, you can use images, you can use your next paper set, whatever you like to use. Go. I think I cut this completely off. See, this is completely off. Oh my gosh. New start. Yay. By the way, we went yesterday with Father's Day to a American car event. God, and we never went to this one. It was absolutely stunning. It was beautiful weather and so many cool cars. It was close to the German border, so there were many Germans as well. And I must say, in Germany, guys, the American cars looks fabulous. If I may say so, even better than here in Holland. I don't know if they took more time for it or spent more money on it, I don't know, but the German American cars always looks better. So, and there was so much things. I totally forgot to put this one down. Wait, if you just can cut this and this. Yep, that looks nice as well. So a little cheating, a little tiny bit cheating. Okay, cool. So there was so many things to do. There was also a little market, and there was a, I call that not a circus, but a carnival. Something. No, it's not also. I don't know how they call it. Each month. Each week there is in another town a, yeah, I think it's a carnival, calling it in English. I don't know exactly what it's called. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's the word for it? Oh, this needs to go under that, so that is not needed to put so much on it. Okay, shall we put some, yeah, I think we're gonna keep this plain. Yep, that's nice. See, you even don't see that eyelet, but that's okay. That's okay. I really like the stripe for this. Really looks cool. Now I'm gonna try not to forget anything. This does not have anything. Yeah, a postcard. And then we go to the next page. Here we have a tag. Alright, what shall we do with this one? We can use the leftover pieces. And we can use a nice what fits more to this? This one? Could go this direction. But then this does not fit. Okay, let's keep it to this plan for now. We do have plenty other ones. So I think this is nice. Okay, glue it on. Okay, so what I did with this, the bottom I only glued down 3 sides. Then these 2 I glued on this little picture, and then just made an extra tag for the back. I like it. Alright, so put this back in this big pocket. Oh, what's that? Not glued down properly. Let's fix that right away. Okay, that's inside. Oh yeah, and this is the booklet that I still have. Yeah, I definitely want to decorate this as well. Inside I will keep it, not knowing if I like to keep this plain. Let's think about that. We do have plenty of papers, but it's getting thicker and thicker as well. At first I'm definitely going to do the back, So that's for sure. I do have this still left, so that's perfect. Yeah, let's do this for the back, just because it looks good. And shall we then keep the inside plain? For those who wants to add picture in here, you also can add some white papers in here as a little booklet, but we already made two large booklets, so I'm just gonna keep this plain on the inside so you can add pictures. You also can add leftover pieces inside, but yeah, it's a choice. Normally when I do a walkthrough, I don't like any black spots, so I can add some design papers in here just for the walkthrough. But if you are making this and you want to add pictures in here, then you can of course add your pictures inside, and don't add any design paper on just yet. Just wait till you have your pictures, that you know what you want to add inside. Okay, but for me, I would like to put something inside already. So I am just going to find all kind of stuff. And you also can make little tuck spots if you want. It's always nice. Like for example this little guy. If you just add 3 sides on it, then you have already a nice little tuck spot. Or you still can add a nice picture inside if you want. And then you just go back in whatever you have and just use it. Just go back in, and all, like this one is bigger, fits marvelous on this side. Just use it all. But I was telling you about that meeting that we had yesterday, that American car meeting. So there was plenty of things to do, and there was also a wonderful terrace where we could sit and had some drinks, and Chica and Gratje was with us. So it was also very nice to take your dogs to something like that. It was nice grass where all the cars were on, and we had a nice snack as lunch. And yeah guys, what do I need to tell you about it? It was just a wonderful time. This one is also bigger, so I might like to use that here. The weather was cool. There was actually nothing went wrong. We did meet just a few, I think two people who we know from American cars that we meet, but for the rest they were all strangers to me. Alright, so I'm gonna continuing with all these leftover pieces and just use it guys, just see what you have. Okay, like this one, front and back you can use. It's a nice fill up. I just need to see where the fold line is. Let's cut this nice and straight with the other one. And we're continuing doing this. Not too difficult, but it takes a little time. It takes a little time. For some people it's already holiday. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting used to the nice weather, and then it's already holiday starting. And I know when holidays are ending, then the bad weather is coming back. Oh my gosh, my voice. Where's my voice? Why is my voice getting a little fragile? Not fragile, a little wonky. No, it's not also not the correct word. Wonky. I also need to re-glue my below denture because I feel that it's getting loose already. Okay, we do not have that much big spots, but I'm gonna search spots that fits. I'll come back to you in a second. This isn't going to take too long for you. Okay, looks like this. Little tuck spots. Made a little tuck spot at the bottom as well. And that's my big booklet. That goes... That goes in here. There you go. Oh, we have more, of course. We have these two ones. These are actually photo mats, but like I told you earlier, I need to put something inside. I don't want to have blank spots, so I can use this with just white paper, but why? Does not need to. What do you have? Always check it what I have on it. This fits actually very nice. Can I make two of these? I think I can. And otherwise I make that it fits. Yep, we're just gonna adjust this. Okay, easy peasy. Nice little photo mats. I love this one. This, I think I definitely gonna do one more. Let's see if we can do that somewhere. Love it. Alright, so let's open this one up. Here we have some small tags, a big one, small tags, big one, and a small one, and these are already ready. Then we have, this is also ready. Yep, this is also ready. Yep. Alright, so let's do those. Okay, so all of these are ready to go. Yeah, it's actually, these are love with the big red ribbon. Yeah, and of course, another patchwork. Okay, so yeah. I didn't film this, guys. I didn't film it. I think it's not necessary. Oop. Here we go. So I will add the simple one in the first one. And this is the first one. Hello, wakey wakey. And then this one definitely needs some sparkle right here. We have a small one. Here we have a tuck spot where we can add a little one. And then here we have a little one. Oh, that is the same image. Ooh. Then this one goes right here. And that's alright, so that's that. Close, and I already feel that it's gonna be nice and thick. So your pictures will be, like I always say guys, I do my tags with design paper just because my walkthrough, I don't want to have black spots. So put your pictures inside, guys. Don't make tags if you are planning to put your pictures inside. The same thing, the person who gets this can take out all of the tags and put the photos inside. So don't worry, because if I'm done, then this definitely will be fat. Alright, this is the big journaling journal book. And then we're continuing. Yay! Oh, here it is. Here we have a nice big tag. And then photo frames right here as well. And I think that is that. Yep, because I glued this inside. Stupid. Alright, so let's decorate this. I only have now this left. So I think I'm just still going on with the same fourth set, just because I like doing that. Using it all first before even go to the next set. And the papers all fit so well to each other, so why not? Why not? Here we go, quite simple. Do we want to, well, you just can make it simple. Maybe a nice corner. Sometimes I like to do that as well. Easy peasy. You can as well use some ribbon if you like to do that. It's not necessary, but you can. This is a full pocket, so, but this is the same story, guys. If you have pictures, then add your pictures on your cardstock. You don't need to use design paper. Well, sometimes I like to leave the corners, but most of the time I cut the black corners as well. There we go. Quite simple. Yep, the two photo mats. I also can use postcards if I want. Yep. I also can use the postcards. Yep, they fit well. Let's do that. Alright, and then this looks okay. I did add the camera on this tag. And then you just put it back. And this leftover pieces, guys, just the leftover pieces. I did not make a tuck spot. This is not just photo frame material. And then two postcards in here. Nothing less. And then this is done. Yay! Alright. halfway there, I think. Yeah. Still loads to do, but now it's definitely time to grab our 5th set. Yeah, cool. Leftover pieces with a nice little ribbon on the top, a little bow. Yeah, finishing touch. And this is quite simple, but I added 3 different colors of ribbons below. Yep, and then this we already have put inside. Maybe we can add another little tag here. Nah, it's okay. So that's that. This page was not that much. And then we come to these ones back again with the little ones. Oh yeah, and this I already made. Yes, with the blue one as well. Same thing. And then we have here a little tuck spot, and this is not glued down, but it can stay here. Alright, so let's fill up these.